Hello everybody, today we're going to see how we can connect WhatsApp to your VoiceFlow chatbot. Now VoiceFlow is a tool or an extension or a plugin that is deeply built within VoiceFlow that has a lot of extensions and functionality, plugins, and on top of all of that, a full-blown dashboard for all of your agents' conversations, fully white labeled for you to use right now, and it's completely free as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first of all, you'd need to go to this URL, and of course you need a Meta account, and you need to create a developer account. All right, once that is done, you create an app, and you go to Other, Next, and then you go with Business, and then here you basically any name really, but we are just going to call it VG Test. And by the way, here, if you already have a business portfolio, you should choose one of these if you already have like a WhatsApp number that is connected. But if, of course, you can do it later, so it's not a big deal anyways. So you then click on create an app, and then you are presented with this page. And then you would select on WhatsApp. Once you select WhatsApp, you are presented with this page. This is actually related to the previous page. If you already selected something, it wouldn't really show, but here you can select really anything, and as long as you have a business WhatsApp, it's all good. It's nothing really to worry about. And then you will be eventually presented with this page. Now here is where we would actually need to grab some of the keys, and let's actually start with the easier ones, which are these guys right here. So first, let's go back to VoiceGlow. After you create an account, you can create an account for free with an email or Gmail. Once you create an account, you can create a new widget. All right, I've created a new widget. The only things that you need to make sure of is this right here. You should paste your dialog API key, and by the way, of course, you can get it from VoiceFlow. This is my VoiceFlow agent that I want to connect to WhatsApp. All I have to do is grab the dialog API key, copy that key, and paste it in here, and then save. And once it's saved, make sure that it's first working on the web page. All right, of course, you also need to publish. You also need to publish before doing all of that. Just to make sure you don't run into any weird errors or anything. If it's all working fine on the web, then it should work the exact same on WhatsApp as well. So after this, you would head to the channels tab, and then you would press on connect on WhatsApp, and then you'll be presented with this page. So first of all, you would need to connect the webhook URL. The step one is we have already created an app, so you don't really have to worry about this. Now we should copy this. You just click on here, and then go to configuration under WhatsApp. You go in here, and then here we will add our webhook, and we'll just paste the callback URL and the verify token as well. You just paste that in here, and then verify and save. And now we have our callback URL. Now, something very important, never forget about this. Whenever you're setting up in the future, make sure you subscribe to the messages in the webhook. Otherwise, it will not actually work when you send messages. It will seem like it's working at first, but it's not going to work because you're not subscribed. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the messages here. Once that is done, you're good to go. And by the way, this should light up with a green color once you have finished this step. Now for the last step, there's only one part that is a little bit hard. The rest is really easy. So let's actually get finished with this hard part, which is the access token. Now, if we go here, now there is an easy way for that and a little harder way. The easy way is to just go here to the API setup, and in the API setup, you would find a temporary access token. Basically, you can use that in here. The WhatsApp access token. But the only problem is this thing expires in 24 hours, and of course this is not ideal. Of course you would need something that never expires, or at least is has a pretty long duration. So in order to actually create a permanent access token is to add a system user account to your business. So just to skip all of the routing and everything, you just open a new page and then go to business with facebook.com. All right, never mind this long URL, just go to here, because yeah, this really skips a lot of navigation. And then you go to settings, and then after that, don't really choose anything. It's basically the same, I think, hopefully. Then you go to system users, so settings, users, system users, and then you should be presented with a page like this. Probably you would not have this guy here. All right, so you just add a system user. You can add here anything really, and then select admin. I can't add another one because it's you can only have one, but basically you just add an admin user, and it will be the exact same. And once that is done, you have to assign the assets to that user. So basically you go here, assign assets, and then go to apps, and then the app that you just created, which will also have the business, the WhatsApp business account, the WhatsApp business number that will host the agent, and then you select that and then save changes. And now since you have added the asset, the only thing left is the token. Now you click on generate token and then the app. And now of course you can feel free to select 60 or never. I personally recommend never, because you don't really want to like run into any errors in the future or anything. And then once that is done, you select these two and then generate token. Alright, after that you have the token. You just copy and paste that. Alright, and believe it or not, now we have everything for connecting WhatsApp to our integration. So we just pasted the access token, which is the harder part. Now for the easier stuff that you'll copy and paste, the first thing is the phone number ID. You just grab this and paste it in here. Phone number ID, paste it, then check. And then the WhatsApp business account ID. These are of course on WhatsApp API setup. Very easy. It's on the same page, because of course it's not like you'll have to navigate in a lot of pages. Once you have that, paste it and then check. And now for the last thing, once you have a test number, you should add your own WhatsApp account that you will test through. Alright, so this is my WhatsApp number, and if I click on send message, it should actually send me a message. And so as you can see right now, it just sent me this hello world message. Don't mind the older ones, this is just for testing. So now that we know that it's working, now we can go ahead and see if it does work on VoiceGlow end as well. So just add our testing phone number, then add that. Alright, then we hit on test and save, and as you can see, the moment I press on test and save, everything is plugged and working. Now this is actually our bot, and so yeah, let's just try it out a little bit. What's your name? Mo. Welcome, Mo. We also need your email. Here you go. As you can see, it's exactly how you expect it works. Now, as you can see, everything now looks like it's working. And before being excited, of course, we are trying our best to make sure that we are supporting the most types of messages. Of course, if you're already familiar with VoiceGlow, we already have a lot of custom messages, like a file upload component, a video. I will show a list of all the components that do work fine with WhatsApp. Just a little note regarding cards, carousels, and images generally with WhatsApp. make sure that the images are always PNG or JPEG, because any other format is not accepted by WhatsApp for some reason. So yeah, just make sure they are these formats, and I think most images anyways are PNG or JPEG. So hopefully this is not a big deal. But yeah, all of the core components, steps in VoiceFlow that you can find here are supported. The text, image, card, carousel, all of that is supported. Alright, so I think that the main core video is done now, which is, of course, now we have connected VoiceFlow to WhatsApp. But now there's actually a bonus section to actually check out how we can also have a full-blown dashboard for all of our agents' conversations, and also have the ability to hand off, manually talk to people. Instead of the AI talking, you just press a button and now you're talking instead of the AI. And also with another press of a button, now the AI is talking instead of you. So there's a really seamless integration that it's built in with VoiceGlow. And yeah, this is a cool part about VoiceGlow that I thought that you would guys like it. So basically, once you have created a VoiceGlow account, you go to the agency page, and then you'll be presented with something like this. Here you can actually adjust any of the settings here. I really suggest that you select an agency brand and select your primary agency color here. Of course, mine here is, I prefer the blue one. And once that is done, the next thing is adding a custom domain. All you have to do is just add a custom domain, then verify. This is like a testing account, so yeah, don't really mind this URL. But yeah, basically once you have the agency set up, you just hit save, and now that you are done with this section, you go to the next section, which is the clients. So once you're on this page, you click on create a new client, and then you of course you can add them as an org. I really recommend that you add them as an organization, so that it's easier to handle the handoff across multiple users. And then once you add them, they should appear with something like this. Actually, let's turn on dark mode again. So yeah, once you have an org, here you have the widgets, and here you have the clients. All you have to do is just drag and drop the widget that you would like to assign to a client into the client, and that's it. Now the client has access to the widget that you just dropped, and the way the client can access that is through the dashboard. Now when you press on the client login, a dashboard, let me actually log out. This page is presented to you when you click on the client login. Alright, and you just log in with the credentials that are in here. There is an email. Of course, you can adjust the email, adjust the password, anything. And of course, you can also add users. You can adjust the organization info with all of the correct details and all of that. So let's just sign in real quick. And now I'm signed in as a client. Also, you can sign in as like a root admin with all of the agents as like a way to see them yourself. So yeah, we have selected our WhatsApp agent that we just create, and now as you can see, we have a conversation with 8 interactions, and it does have quite a bit of talking going on already. So before we move on, I have to make sure that you guys make sure that this setting is on, because if it's not on, this section is not going to work, or it's not going to record the conversations. So yeah, just make sure that this is turned on. But yeah, let's return back, and actually 1 second, let me open my phone to start recording. And yeah, let's actually check out how the bot works to see if everything is still fine. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just testing out how the agent works. Let's check out the testimonials. This is just buttons from VoiceFlow, by the way. So let's see. Right, pretty good. So this is actually a carousel here, and yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's return back. All right, now let's say that I'm now a user, and let's say that I want to take over this conversation as a human. So all I have to do is just click on continue chat yourself, and now boom, I'm now chatting with this user. I can say, hey there, how are you doing? So this is actually not the AI, this is me from the dashboard chatting with the user through WhatsApp. So this is like a mini CRM that you can use to chat with users across the web chat and WhatsApp and also Discord. And yeah, so far these are the channels that we support, and of course we are planning on adding more. But yeah, let's just test everything a little bit more. I'm good. How about you? I'm good too. Thank you. And also this works with images as well. So let me actually just upload an image of this little cat. And if I send the image, it's actually sent. And this does work both ways, by the way. If I send an image from my side on my phone, yeah, let's send the image with the glasses. If I send the image back, it also should work. And here you go. It does take some time to load because WhatsApp, it's a little weirder than like Discord or any channel, but it should work without any problems, especially in the when you're manually talking. So yeah, this does act. So yeah, this is like a mini intercom CRM system that you can use. It's not just connecting voice flow. It's actually managing everything, all of the package that you're offering for your client. Yeah, let's say now I'm done with speaking with this guy. We just press on pause chat to AI, and now the chat is handled back to the AI. As you can see, now chatting with AI, please, can I do anything for you? And now, as you can see, I'm talking with the AI again. Let's book a free meeting. All right. Takes a bit of time because I think this is an AI. Yeah, here you go. And our sales team would love to talk with you. Here you go. All right, looks good. So let's schedule with chat. Sure. Mo, Ayman. So yeah, I'm just testing out the bot and seeing if everything is working. I also highly suggest that you check that everything is working on a test account first before like having a live account. But yeah, everything seems to work. Whenever you need to talk yourself, you just press on the button and now you're talking yourself. You can send images, you can send text messages, and when you're done, you press back, pause to AI, and yeah, this seamless transition is can really be beneficial at times where you really need some human assistance, especially right now that AI, of course, AI, it is it is being developed at insane pace. It like the development of AI, it's insane, but right now sometimes it's still not good enough, and this is exactly where you need a system like this. You also can add in some tags, you can just delete a conversation, You can also, of course, access the analytics of the web agent as well. You can also access the knowledge base. This is, by the way, very similar to the knowledge base in here in VoiceFlow. In fact, it's using the same backend, like even the same API keys and everything. So yeah, I think that's about it regarding WhatsApp integration. In addition to the bonus section, I really hope that this was useful. And yeah, thank you for watching and have a good one.